Theron, thank you for sitting with me. You are the e-commerce director for Rochester Motorcars, right?
Yes.
And that is part of the Rydell Automotive Group?
Yes.
Theron, you were telling me yesterday about your process for leads and salespeople in the dealership. What do you guys do at your store to kind of make sure all the leads are being taken care of and let your salespeople know that you take that seriously?
Well, our stores are now internet stores, so we don't have a BDC, we don't have an internet department. The entire sales force is capable of taking a lead, taking a phone call, doing all of their follow-up, and then the management team using the CRM holds them accountable to that process. So.
And what if somebody is having trouble with the CRM or misses a lead or isn't really into emailing and that type of stuff? What do you do there?
Well, we have a managed show floor, so you can't stand along the wall and wait for ups. You're going in a turn-based system. When you finish your turn with the up system, you'll go back into the internet department. If you're incapable of taking the internet leads, you'll have to sit out that process, so you're going to lose half the business opportunity that you would have. You have the opportunity during that time to brush up on your skills, to take the training that you would need, and during the time that somebody else is up on the show floor taking guests that come in, you also have that off time. That's when you'll do your follow-up with all of your customers and any training or filling in that you need to do. So in this day and age, all of our customers are internet customers, so all of our salespeople have to be internet salespeople. It's just part of the program.
Theron, it was interesting. You were talking just earlier about the road to the sale and kind of how it's dead. When I was selling cars, that was the thing. If you skipped a step in the sale, the sales manager wouldn't give you a number on your trade, or they wouldn't even let you start negotiating price unless you went on a test drive. It was the car they're interested in, it fit their budget. Then when you set them down, they would say, all right, we'll work numbers with you. How is that? How do you see that process changing now, and what have you guys done to adapt to that?
Well, we've completely thrown it out. The customer has spent their time online. They've been to 17 some different research sites. They've spent hours online picking out what they want. They visit 1.3 whatever it is
Not
dealerships.
Even 2 dealerships.
Yeah, so they come in, they know what they want. They usually know the stock number. If you just ask the customer what vehicle are you here to see today, they will give you half the time the stock number.
Yeah.
So we don't try to force them through our process. We start where they want to start. So all of the salespeople are capable of managing the process wherever the customer wants to start. So that's how we start our question. Where do you want to start today? Do you want to evaluate your trade? Do you want to talk about financing? Do you want to go test drive the vehicle? Whatever the customer wants, that's what we're going to give them. We're not going to force them through our process. We adapt to their process, and all of our salespeople are capable of doing that. So.
I love that. Is that something that you guys came up with and created? Had you seen another progressive dealership move to that? What are your thoughts there?
No, it's just something that we started at one of our stores this year, and it's been so successful we're moving it out to the other stores in our group now too. So,
your Mazda store is quite a success story in your group. Can you tell us a little bit about your keys to success there and kind of what's going on over there?
Yeah, it recently broke out from the Ford store a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not sure the exact date, but the nice thing about it is it's a smaller store, so we can experiment a little with that store and find things that work and don't work. We've done some different things digitally. They were the first site that went responsive. We cleaned it up a lot. Went from a very busy page where we tried to advertise to the customer on the page where they're getting when they want to get where they want to go, to a very clean, simple site now. So, and then that's also the store where we started trying a different sales process with the customer, trying to meet the customer where they're at instead of forcing them to meet us where we want them to be. So,
awesome. Thanks, sir.